Hello, internet. So yeah, we're back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Part 8, the final part. Because I'm just gonna do them all in this one. If I forget any, whatever. So this should be like the last anime collection. So yeah, this is like the binder. I'm currently putting all my anime in. It's not all done, so I have another one that has some anime in it that haven't been moved over yet. So, I'm in the process of like trying to organize this crap, whatever. So here we're at these, and then like on here you can like see there's like pockets, but these are all basically just like DVD versions of like ones I've already shown in like the videos before this. Like this is Ghost in the Shell new movie DVD, 'cause it was a Blu-ray DVD copy. So I already looked through these and they're all stuff I've already talked about. So I'm not missing anything that I didn't talk about. So yeah, on to the video. Oh wait, before I begin, cassette tape. Let's not forget. I promised a cassette tape, and here it is. So this is a cassette tape. As you can see, this one's got some sweet jams from the Beastie Boys on it. Oh yeah, I'm not sure what album or songs or whatever, but probably Hello Nasty. I used to listen to that back in the day, or some Ill Communication, or Paul's Boutique, or there's another one. I can't think what it's called. It got Pass the Mic on it. No, not Licensed Steel, that's not it. Yale Communication, Paul's Boutique. Anyway, whatever. I'm getting sidetracked, but it has two sides on it, and like also analog. And then like if you had like certain ones, like if you had like the cool tape players, they would like automatically flip the tape from side A to side B. Otherwise, it's like it gets to side A, plays through, and it stops. You have to take it out and then put in side B, and it's like, oh well. I have to use my own hands, and this is like the case it comes in. This is a Maxell. Are they in business still? I wonder. They used to make cassette tapes apparently. This high bias audio cassette. I have no idea how much time it holds. 74 minutes. Oh, 74 minutes. Okay, it says 74 minutes on there. Okay, this is enough history class, but yeah, that's a cassette tape. Any young people out there that were wondering. All right, so. Hopefully this is like rigged up and you can see it, but it looks fine on the capture side, so it should be fine. But so yeah, we've got the Final Fantasy Advent Children complete here, Akira, Zootopia. See, what I was doing was when I was moving these over, I was like, well, I have to have something like with really good stuff in the front. So it's like, if it's not good or not awesome, it doesn't deserve to be in the front. So it's taking me a while to like fill this out because I'm like not happy with like I basically reorganized these, and then yeah, I reorganized these, and then the stuff that got left over, like the stuff in here, is like stuff probably that I didn't have the cases of. Some of it anyway. Alright, well this is, I had to read upside down. Cosmos Warrior Zero. And then, I think this is a spin-off of Galaxy Train 999, which I saw back in the day on Sci-Fi's Saturday Anime, which I really, really liked. The first one, there's like a sequel to it, it's terrible, but like the first one where it's like 999 and you have, I think her name is Mattel, and then, I can't remember if the dude's name is Tetsuo, blah, 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 blah. But like some kid, and he's trying to like find his mom or dad or something in space, and he rides a train to like different planets and like learns different things from like all the different people. That was like that was such a cool movie. And there's like robots, and they want to kill all the humans. It was neat. It was neat. I very much enjoyed it. And then Big O, which we already saw in the last couple parts here. Dude, I'm sorry. This is like not. This is like to rig this video. I kind of like mess with my webcam, and I'm not sure. It's I mean, it's working because obviously you can see, but it's like it's hard to you can't really center it and then have like both pages show. So it's only one page at a time, I guess. But yeah, continued on Big O 1, and then Big O 2, and then the rest of that, Big O, and then Pilot Candidate, which we already talked about. More Pilot Candidate. Advent Children, the second copy. Okay, thinking about this more, this is actually work to do a video on my game collection if I wanted to do a recent one, since I've kind of haven't done one in a while. Oh, cool, it's already on this one. Okay, cool. So we've got the one Chrono Crusade disc. Harlock Saga, which is in the same universe as that Galaxy 999, but I haven't watched this, so I'm not sure how good it is, but whatever. I just went back on my word, dude. I said I wasn't gonna like go over any of this stuff, but yeah, Harlock Saga, So I'm just gonna try to like speed through these. EX Driver, it's a neat. See, it's like the cool thing about anime is like there's like these people say like well it's pretty much true, but like there's like a anime for like any genre. So this is kind of like it's not like Fast and the Furious, but it is like a anime about like cars and stuff, just like driving cars and stuff. So it's pretty cool. I mean, it's not like action packed like Fast and Furious, but it's like that genre of car stuff. All right, so then we've got these are the Gundam movie trilogy, first 2 discs, and then this is disc 3, and then we've got Mobile Suit Gundam, 08th MS Team, and then in that one, these are all these are all 08 MS Team, but in that one we've got after the last volume, 08 or not, because they're like. I'm sorry I can't talk right now. There's one called like Miller's Report, which I think is it's this one. I think it's a condensed version of the whole series, but I'm not sure. I think it just like reflects on it during a disposition scene in a courtroom. More Gundam because I love Gundam, or I did love Gundam once upon a time. Oh, I didn't talk about this. Is another Gundam one that was not in the set of videos about my collection. The one just my partial collection anyway. The Gundam F91. It's a movie, apparently, because it says motion picture. Charge Counterattack. Gundam Wing. One of the best. Or one of my favorites, rather. More Gundam Wing. Yeah, these are going to be like a couple pages. Gundam Wing. Gundam Wing continued. And we've got Gundam Wing and Endless Waltz. Endless Waltz. Movie version of that, or movie conclusion to Gundam Wing. Really good. Stylistic differences, but it's still amazing. I don't care. Razafon movie, Gundam Seed, movie trilogy, parts 1 and 2, and then movie trilogy, Gundam Seed part 3. This is Spawn the Animation, which came on back in the day on HBO. I think it's 2-sided, so it's got like part 1 on one side, part 2 on the other. Yep, it's 2-sided. Then Tsukikage Ron, which I haven't seen, or not seen all of anyway. I watched part of it, but I don't remember what it's about. And then we've got parts 3 and 4. Wait a minute, okay, I'm getting this in track. Then the Cybernetic Guardians. I haven't seen this. MD Geist Director's Cut. I haven't seen that. These are part of that weird mecha collection thing. What is this? The World of Koichi Ohata. I don't know what this is. This might be a behind the scenes thing or something. I'm not sure if I can see that font, but okay, I can. Okay, I'm trying to like look at the webcam to make sure it takes up all this. So it's kind of hard to do because I have to look at this upside down on the discs to read them, and like the preview screen on the webcam captures like it's good, but I'm forgetting to look at it. So yeah, I'm like, oh no, I didn't mess up. Genocyber the collection, and there's a soundtrack to Genocyber and MD Geist apparently, which should not be in here because they're not they're not movies, they're soundtracks. Yeah, I'm trying to like also rearrange my music too, where it's like all my music and soundtracks are like in a thingy. Okay, these are blank. These are blank. Battle Arena Toshinden. My friend actually gave me this because it's like it was so bad he didn't want it, so he's like, here, you can have this. So that's why I got that. Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I am in the minority. I like Final Fantasy Spirits Within. Visually, at least, it's like amazing. Like to me, like when it first came out, it was like in a league of its own. Didn't get enough credit in my opinion, and just like it visually was stunning. I mean, it's aged well because it was so good, but I mean, you watch it now. I mean, it's not the best movie ever, but it still looks good. Still looks good. Copy number 3 of the Advent Children. So the other 2 DVDs. And then we've got some Dragon Ball Z going on. So we got some Lord Slug, and then season 1, and then the rest of these season 1 discs. And then we got some season 1, season 2 discs going on. And then I've got some season 1, and then the 1 volume of Genshinken I have. And then we've got Street Fighter, which I've not seen. But I know it's Street Fighter because I see Upside Down in Bison's face. The Shadow one is out. And then, actually the art on these is pretty cool. It's just like, actual stills from the series. That's neat. And then we've got, wait, there's no way there's only 4 discs from that, unless they only put part of it in here. Whatever. And then, a Volume 1 Dragon Ball Z disc, which I got like way back when as a gift or something, and then Appleseed Ex Machina, the bad one, the one that's not worth watching. Yeah, I did rearrange some of these because I put some in a binder because I was gonna I took like one over to my friend's house to have like the good ones that were like worth watching with me when I did that, and then like anything else got left behind. So, like, not okay. I mean, not that the stuff left behind is terrible. It's just like it's not the stuff I put that's in like the other one. And then some of the stuff like I just recently bought, like the stuff at the front, like that the Advent Children Blu-ray, the Akira Blu-ray. I mean, I bought the Advent Children Blu-ray, but I hadn't opened it, which is why I just now put it in here. And like the Akira Blu-ray I just bought too. So anyway, Ex Machina bonus discs or bonus discs. So that's not even. I don't even know why. Well, I was talking, that's why I was delayed on that. Empty, empty, empty. I've moved stuff. I moved stuff around. Okay, then we've got the Den of the Enders number. Yeah, volume 1. Well, actually, volume 2. So I'm guessing the Idolo one counts as the actual first volume, but whatever. The OVA, which is like actually really good, and then more Den of the Enders, and Eureka 7, the only volume from that volume box. Project Echo. Love and Robots Uncivil Wars. I need to rewatch this, man. I'm totally rewatching this before I go back to work on Thursday, if I can get it in before, or if I can find the time to fit the movie into my schedule before Tuesday, because that's when Deus Ex Mankind Divided comes out, and after that, I am going to be all over that. All right, we got Project Echo. I guess it's just called Project Echo. There's no subtitle. And then the Project Echo soundtrack, and then Escaflowne, which I have not yet watched. I've watched the movie, which is awesome. Well, actually, my friend said, like, this isn't verbatim quoting him, but he said something along the lines of like the series compared to the movie is like a Disneyland version, or like watered down version. So it's like I wouldn't really want to watch the series if it's, because the movie, man, is like so fantastic, and like since it's not a ton of episodes, it's just like 90 minutes or whatever, much more watchable than a 50 or 25 episode series. So I haven't had the time to like sit down and watch this, but I'm hoping when I do, I will enjoy it as much as the movie. I've had this for like years. The Escaflowne, I've had it for like years and I haven't watched it, so we'll see. More Escaflowne. More Escaflowne. And that's all of Escaflowne. And then we've got Final Fantasy Unlimited, which I've also not yet watched. Or I never completed it when I did watch it that one time. I tried to watch it, dude. I just couldn't sit through it. Let's see, Unlimited, so it's 25 episodes. And then we've got History of Trunks, Dragon Ball Z. This is the first Dragon Ball Z... Wait, no, it's not. This is the first Dragon Ball Z movie I owned, not the first one I saw. But it was the first one that like wasn't the ones that were broadcast on Cartoon Network that I saw. So, besides like when they only showed like Triamite, Dead Zone, and The World's Strongest. This is like the first one I saw that was not those three. Which is cool because I'm getting ahead of I'm supposed to like not talking about stuff, but like back in the day, I'm Dragon Ball Z fans. It's like, there are people that like seen like everything, and there are people that like not seen like a lot. So it's like, I had so many stories about like all the different movies of it, of like, oh, this is one movie where Frieza's brother and he's like his name's Cooler, and it's like like but I haven't seen them still, so it's like I can still watch them, and it can still be new to me, but where will I find the time? And then this is Sin the movie, which is based on a video game, but it's adapted into an anime. That was interesting. I think I watched it once. I don't know if I watched the whole thing, but it was not that good. And this is the soundtrack for it, so that can take a seat and get out of there. Or I guess not take a seat, or take a hike. Oh, then we've got the original Transformers the movie. Oh yeah. All Alone. I think I took out all the Transformers. That's why it's like not in here. That might be why. Because I was trying to transfer all my like animated stuff into a disc binder and then keep all the live action separated. So that's what I'm in the process of doing. Batman Beyond. Oh, I love Batman Beyond. This is modern classic, man. Terry McGinnis. DC, like, okay, a quick aside. DC kills it on like the animated, but like I'm not really a big fan of their live action stuff. So if they could just But then like it annoys me to hell because Marvel doesn't make awesome animated stuff, and it's just like the '90s X-Men thing. Like they haven't had a good they haven't like had good. Wow, I can't talk. They haven't had a good animated series in such a long time. It's so frustrating. It's like, I mean, I liked effing X-Men Evolution. I watched it on Netflix, but then someone told me don't watch Wolverine and the X-Men because it's terrible, so I didn't watch it, which is also on Netflix. But I don't know if it's still there. But yeah, they have some stuff that's like really good, but then but okay, nothing lately is good except for like the motion comic stuff. But then they don't make them anymore, so whatever. It's whatever. It's just a frustration thing. Anyway, Batman Beyond is amazing, and I love it. More Batman Beyond. Well, obviously I love it except about the whole thing. Oh, here we go. Here's Transformers. So we've got the Batman Beyond movie original uncut version, which has got some some death in it. That's like, oh well, I didn't see that coming. And we got this is the 2-disc DVD movie version. That's the second copy I have. So that one, and then the VHS is the VHS. I think I have a. Oh yeah, then I have like the original VHS. That's 4 copies, and then like when it comes out on Blu-ray for like 30th edition, I'm totally getting it. So it's like 5 copies of that movie I'm gonna have. But I love Transformers, so it's whatever. But yeah, this is the the other copy of the DVD. And then we've got the Volume 1 original series, G1. My mouse is in the way. I'm sorry. I'm gonna move this stuff. Okay. And then yeah. So let's see, Volume 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, 3 volumes, and then special features, and then part 2, which is the next season. And then we've got more part 2, or season 2, part 1. Wait, what? Oh, that was season 2, part 1. Yeah, part 1, volume 1. Part 1, volume 2. Season 2. Yep, more Transformers. Wow, season 2 goes on for quite a while here. Oh, season 3, volume... or part 1, disc 1. And we've got part 3, part 1, or I'm sorry, part 1, disc 3. Part 1, disc 3. Wait, what? Season 3, part 1. Oh, because season 3 is in 2 parts. Okay, I was like, what's going on here? Anyway, Transformers, we can see that. It's whatever. Then we go from season 3, part 2. And then season 4, which is like 1 episode, I think. Or not 1, no, it's like 5 parts, I'm sorry, because it's got like the Headmasters and Target Masters, that craziness. And then the Beast Wars. So it's 1, 2, 3. Disc 4, and then I'm guessing this is season 2, yeah. Complete second season. Disc 2 and 3, and then this, wait, what? Disc 1, disc 2. Oh, 3rd season. Okay, I was like, what? Wait, that's not 3, that's 1. Disc 1, and then disc 2 of the 3rd season. Oh, some live action stuff. This isn't... Okay, hold on. Let me just skip over this. If this is, there's no anime in this back part, which I don't think there is. I think I moved it all to the front. So I was going through this. But here's some of my movie collection. I'm not going to bother talking about it, though. Because I'm trying to separate my live action stuff and my animated stuff. Oh, wait, before I... Wizard, this movie made me who I am today. This movie ruined my life. I'm just joking. And X-Men, because I love the X-Men. Alright, that was that. Let me get the other disc binder that's over here that's got some anime in it. Actually, before I do that, I've got like a stack. Crap, I forgot to bring it over, didn't I? Oh wait, no I didn't. I have like a stack of some that were like not in a binder, but I didn't want to leave them out. So let me go through those real quick. I haven't put them in yet. Okay, some of these are domestic, some of these... Actually, I think these are all domestic, except for... These might all be domestic, whatever. So we've got some... Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Oh yeah. Complete series. Yep. I've not rewatched this yet, so... I'm very much looking forward to it, though. Whenever I find the time to, like, to rewatch Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, I'm totally rewatching it. Yeah, these are just... I'm just going to the next disc that's not Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, so I don't, like, show every... Oh, this is part 1. This is part 2. Superman, Batman, Public Enemies. I've yet to rewatch that as well. Whatever. Green Lantern, First Flight. But yeah, dude, like the DC stuff is like really good. Like Justice League Doom, really good. Batman Under the Red Hood, amazing. Like spectacular. It is one of the best like Batman stories ever. Speaking of Batman, this is Mask of the Phantasm. There's text on the disc if it focuses. My camera. Oh, my hand's shaking. It's not gonna focus. Okay, fine, be that way. Oh, that's my fault. I just made the camera completely F up from like the position it was in. Batman Gotham Knight. That one's interesting because it's like an Animatrix style, like multiple. It's like an anthology of like animated stories on Batman. These are the Boondock discs. They're here, but I already talked about Boondocks, so whatever. Well, I mentioned it. Didn't really talk. Oh no! What is this? This is interesting. This is Ghost in the Shell 2 Innocence music video anthology. So it's like all music videos from that. I it's like I would say I was in love with Ghost in the Shell, but I still love Ghost in the Shell, dude. Like it's only gotten like my love of Ghost in the Shell hasn't gotten more. Son of Batman, but I already talked about that. Well, I guess I'm not talking about these, I'm just showing them, so whatever. Wow, I could have just like did this part 8 could have just been like the entire series and that would have been that. But no, me being me, I'd like show boxes and like talk about all this crap like all day long and be like, oh, let me do this is a good idea. Inside Out, Bing Bong. Oh, that was such a fun time. That's one of my favorite parts. This is a bonus disc. This isn't even the movie. DANGER, shortcut. And then this other, oh wow, okay, so that was Inside Out, the bonus disc, and this is actually the movie. So, but this is just the, wait, this is the Blu-ray? Oh, I'm tripping. I thought these were like DVDs. Like I was like, why are the Blu-rays here? Anyway, I don't know why I showed that twice. I didn't need to. But yeah, I'm gonna have to mess with the camera a bit because I accidentally knocked it off its thingy, or messed up its position. Maybe we'll see. Let me see. Crap. Okay. It should work. Alright, here we go. Alright, so in the pocket there's only one disc in here. Which is Origin, Spirits of the Past. And the rest are just organized, actually. So yeah, I'll move this over a bit. Crap. No. Oh my gosh, I ruined this. I had the perfect setup. Anyway. And I had to go and hit it when I was like doing stuff. Anyway, Alistar. I hope it's like showing, like it looked like it was, it seems like it was like looking better earlier, but I'm not sure. Hopefully it's looking as good as far as like how close it is. Yeah, Alistar. So we've got, oh, I'm sorry, this is upside down. So I'm looking at it right side up. There we go. Okay. So, Alistar. Disc 1, Disc 2, and then Part 2, Disc 1, Disc 2. And then, Part 3, Disc 1, Disc 2, Wolfrain. It's amazing. More Wolfrain. And then we've got Wolfrain. Princess Mononoke, which is what this is. You can't see 'cause there's a Blockbuster rip Blockbuster thing on top of it. Akira, which I love, which is why I have like 3 copies. The Prophecy. Cross. Cross is so good. I'm not going to talk about that because I'm not talking about anything. So Cross, The Prophecy. Part 1 is so much better than Part 2. Which is the Revelation, which is Part 2. Part 1 is like so good. It's kind of like Appleseed, dude. Part 1 is, I mean, Part 2 is not as bad as Part 2 of Appleseed, but man, Part 1 of Cross is so good. And then Part 2 is, it's not bad, it's just not as good as 1. Okay, they got Appleseed area. We've already talked about these in previous videos, so no need to, you know, do anything. And then Street Fighter, you've got, oh geez, there we go. You've got, let's see, Alpha and then Generations. And then we've got Cowboy Bebop. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. Cowboy Bebop. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 volumes. 5, 6. And then, yeah, the movie, which is really good too. Also, Escaflowne, the movie, really good. Alright, and then we got, this is Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex, first season. Really good. and then we go into second gig, which is amazing, god tier. F the haters. Second gig, Solid State Society, and then I think one of these is a soundtrack, maybe, or not. Whatever, Solid State Society. And then this is the disc I was talking about that comes with that book, as far as like the Ghost in the Shell log that was like behind the scenes and stuff. And then I've got Arise, which I just recently picked up and watched, which I enjoyed as much. More Rise, and then the movie, and then we've got Ghost in the Shell 2.0, and then the special edition DVD, and then Ghost in the Shell 2, as well as special features for the special edition, the first one, and then Samurai Champloo. Samurai Champloo continued, Samurai Champloo continued, and then, what is this? Oh, Ninja Scroll, dude! I completely forgot about Ninja Scroll. Ninja Scroll is, yeah, it's a thing. I don't have the case for it, but yeah, Ninja Scroll. There's a series for this I want to watch, so I need to pick that up eventually. I love Ninja Scroll, the movie anyway. I don't know if the series is any good, but hopefully it is. Samurai 7. Samurai 7. I kind of wonder if like people that like Naruto would like. Well, no, it's a different style. Because there's no like chakras. It's mostly just like running and jumping and slicing dudes up. That's what Ninja Scroll's about. Like that type of ninja, not the chakra using ninja. Anyway, did I go over this? Samurai 7, and then Samurai 7. Wow, I'm losing track. I did. Okay. And then Samurai 7, Samurai X, and then Samurai X the movie, which is also really good. Evangelion. More Evangelion. What is this? Oh, this is the end of Evangelion, and then the OVA Death and Rebirth. Yeah. I think Gantz, first disc. Gantz, more Gantz. Return of Robin. I need to rewatch this, because I remember liking it, but I don't remember what it's about. And then, oh, here's Regular Lotus War. It's Regular Lotus War. Still good. I watched it. I rewatched this recently. I didn't watch the series yet, but I plan on it, because I remember really liking it, and it still holds up. It's still good. It's a bit slow. It takes a while to get there, but it's good. Regular Lotus War, The Chronicles of the Heroic Knight. I've not watched that series yet, so this is part 2 of the Regular Lotus War. It's only like 13 episodes or something. It's pretty good. It was back. It's also something they showed back in the day on Saturday Anime. Let's see. More Regular Lotus War, Jinro, Dead Leaves. I love Dead Leaves. It's like a 50 to 60 minute, essentially, like storyboard come to life, pretty much. Because if you look at it as a movie, like whatever, it's a fun time. Check it out. It's not that long. It's really entertaining. Vexil. I don't remember what this is about, but I think I gave it 5 stars on Netflix, so I must have liked it a lot. So I need to rewatch that. Read or Die. Really good. Apparently there's a series for it too, but I never saw the series. I only saw this. Blood the Last Vampire. I enjoyed that. Macross Plus. Macross Plus, I believe. Yeah. And then Robotech, the Shadow Chronicles, Zone of the Enders, the Idolo, yeah, the OVA, Mass Effect Paragon Lost. And then we've got Blue Submarine number 6 and all the discs for it. And there's a bunch of Wii games, so that is that. That is that for effing, yeah. That's that for, oh wait, hold up, got some more stuff here. Give me a second, I got it. Bunch of Wii games, yeah. That's not anime at all. I was about to like close it and be like, oh, I guess that's it, but apparently there's I did pick up recently. Or I ordered a copy of Pandora's Tower. I'm trying to get like the last two Operation Rainfall games I don't have because I have the last story, but that's an aside about gaming. This is no gaming video, so. Okay, here we go. Here's the. So we've got Astonishing X-Men, and then Iron Man Extremis, also really good. Oh, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I could have sworn I had like a stack of stuff to like. Yeah, because Iron Man Extremis, I thought. Oh, I must already threw it out. Okay, because I was like, Iron Man Extremis, I thought I had it with something else, but whatever, not so much. Boomtown, really good if you like cop shows, really good. Crime dramas. That's it. I want to make sure I got everything, because I think I'm forgetting something. Because I thought I had a thing with some of the things, but I guess I didn't. Give me a second. So I'm like, the Iron Man Extremis thing, I thought I had it like in something else, but then. Okay, that's it, actually. Okay. Well, that's it, internet. That's me and my anime collection. So, you know, if you watched all 8 of these videos, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, all 8 of these videos, and you're like, oh, well, actually, Chris Tekken, you should check out this series or this movie. Go ahead and leave it in the comments somewhere. And if you enjoyed the the nice history lesson with you know, VHS and cassette tapes, feel free to leave a comment about that too. And like, oh, I used to watch stuff on cassette all the time, and you know, I have a bunch of anime on cassette actually, but you know, so feel free to do that. But that is it for this video. So, you know, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to leave a like or a comment about anything else, or share with your friends, or not. That's cool too. And I don't know when I'll be doing another video like this that's not about gaming for a while. That was a nice, yeah, change of pace, change of topics. But yeah, it's not always about the video games. I mean, I don't like Destiny, but I'm wearing a shirt about a video game, so I kind of have to use it as an example. So, I mean, well, okay, it's not like I don't like Destiny. I just defected on Destiny. I'll just say that from now on. I defected on Destiny. It knows what it did. We know what happened. Whatever. There's a Mass Effect poster right here. So, haha, Mass Effect 2, yeah. But, I'm trying to like see if there's something else I could use as a prop for like video games that's like close by, that's like not effing Destiny. But yeah, hope you enjoyed maybe you enjoyed the change of pace on the channel. That's like not just something about video games and me talking about video games. Leave that in the comments too if you want to. But yeah, that is it. I actually also have a digital copy of Afro Samurai on PlayStation Network from like way back when. So I have that too, but it's a digital copy. So yeah. I might actually, yeah, like thinking of like what I just did with like this binder, like just going through like the games. I might do that with like my other games, to do like a faster version of my game collection in the future. For like, I'm thinking about it right now. Like I'm thinking about it. That might be something I do in the future, just to have like a, you know, every year like talk about the games I've added. But then, whatever. Let's end the video. I'm at like 33 minutes. I'm almost going a bit too far over. So, we're going. I'm carrying on for a pretty long time this video. So. You know, thanks for watching, like I said, and until you hear from me again, I'm now signing off. Wow, that was a very bad signing off.